coming into your YouTube airwaves. I'm Vaughn, the Statman, and welcome to the Stat Room. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Vaughn the Statman. You can follow me on Twitter at VonnTheStatman. And guys, check out my website, VonnTheStatman.com. All right, guys, so let's get into this slate. So before I begin this video, guys, please hit that like button. Please subscribe to my channel and also leave a comment, guys. Thank you. Let's get into it. Our word for today is faith. Ladies and gentlemen, whatever you decide to do with your life, you have to have faith in it. And faith doesn't mean that you only believe in it when everything is going well, because you're going to have setbacks, you're going to have downtime. And ladies and gentlemen, whatever it is you choose to do with the rest of your life, do not have a backup plan. Go in 100%. And when the chips are down, still have your faith. Because ladies and gentlemen, you're going to have downtimes, but what will get you through them is your faith. All right, guys, let's break down this Fanduel slate. So, guys, on this slate today, it's a pretty simple slate, guys. You want to just target matchups. And you want to target the teams that still have something to fight for. But the playoff seeding has pretty much been set. So a couple teams can actually move up and a couple teams can actually move down. But most of the 10th seeds can't really overtake anybody. You do have like 1 through 3 in the West that can shift because it's only 2 games left. So it's pretty much set. So I expect a lot of people to set out today. And I expect craziness today. I normally don't recommend this, but today is a day where I recommend you sitting out. You could have Kyrie Irving play in the first half, and they just set him in the second half. And FanDuel is not like Prizepicks. If guys don't play in the second half, you don't get your money back. So you have to be very, very leery. I would play more of the second tier guys because I know they'll play. But a lot of these stars, don't be shocked if they last minute scratch. You know, if the game might start at, let's say Lillard starts at his time. Let's say it starts at 8 o'clock and they actually play at 8:10. They might at 8:05 say he's not playing. I mean, so DeJounte Murray, he's the 10th seed. I don't really think they can move up. But let's just see, guys. So I'm going to give you Lillard at the point guard position. As point guards do absolutely cook Orlando. Both teams played last night. The good thing about Lillard is that he didn't travel. So I do like Lillard in this matchup. And I know that Milwaukee, they can actually move down or move up. So no one can catch Boston. Boston lead is so big that I expect Boston to rest the majority of their starters for their last 2 games. Now, at the shooting guard position, I love DeJounte Murray, but he had an overtime game and had to travel. Well, he doesn't have to travel. He had an overtime game. So when you don't have to travel, guys, the distance doesn't matter because all you do is just he played the game. These guys are in their 20s. He went to his house, got some rest. He can sleep in, come back. So he had a pretty solid game, an overtime game. He had 72 points, so he definitely killed. And I think Atlanta's going to want to roll into the playoffs. And against Charlotte, they're going to have their way. So I'm actually going to give you DeJounte Murray. This is one of my favorite players, guys. I really love DeJounte Murray. I think in this game, he's going to get a lot of assists. I think he's going to score at will. There's no one on Charlotte can actually stop him. So he's one of my favorite plays on the slate. Next, at the small forward position, I like Barrett. I like Cam Thomas. But Cam Thomas is 8,000. I believe he gets you, 35 to 40 fantasy points. That's at 8,000. He's way overpriced. Like, I'm looking at these prices. FanDuel has severely overpriced a lot of these players. Miller is going to be a star, ladies and gentlemen. This young man can flat out just shoot the ball. And every game he's going to get better and better and better. And Bogdanovich is the guy I'm going to give you because he's been so off. And they got to get him clicking going into this play-in tournament because if he's not hitting on all cylinders, they're going to struggle. So I believe Bogdanovich is going to go off today. Now at your power forward position, guys, I'm going to go down and save you some money. And I'm going to give you, I don't think Antetokounmpo plays, so I'm going to give you Bobby Portis. I think Bobby Portis is going to play a major role today. So Bobby Portis will be our next play. Now at the center position, guys, again, Adebayo is not worth $8,600. I wouldn't play him at that price. Holmgren is a decent play. And Holmgren and Wemby, when they play, guys, they go at each other. Let's see if I can find a game when they play early in the season. It was like must-see TV. So whenever these two play, I mean, he had 40 points in the last game. And that's a good price tag when he's only 7'9". Capella played a lot of minutes. He played 36 minutes. And he still was off. He got his rebounds, but he didn't get his points. So I expect Capella to bounce back today. Olynyk is going against Brooklyn. Olynyk doesn't get rebounds. He does get assists, though. Like, if you look at Olynyk, he will get you some good assists. And he'll get decent points, even though in the last game he had 20, which he's had in 2 straight games. He doesn't get you the rebounds, and he doesn't really get steals and blocks. He might get you 1 here and there. But at 7'3", he'll probably end up with like 36 points. You got P.J. Washington, who is a solid play. You got Gafford, who is a solid play. But I'm going to give you Lopez. I believe Lopez, without Giannis Antetokounmpo, I think he gives Carter all he can handle. So that's it, guys. You got Lopez, Porter, Bogdanovich, Murray, and Lillard. All right, guys, so stay tuned for Prizepicks. All right, guys, let's break down Prizepicks real quick, guys. Guys, if you are playing Prizepicks for the first time, guys, as you see on the screen, this is my code. You can use my code. And if you're playing Prizepicks for the first time, Prizepicks will match your first deposit up to $100. All right, guys, let's get right into this video, guys. So for the first pick today, guys, you have some great plays today. You got Max Strus, who I love him, to go over his assists. Max Strus is the Army Swiss knife for this Cleveland team. He does everything. He gets rebounds, he gets assists, and of course, he's probably the second best three-point shooter on the team. I would say him and Donovan Mitchell. I believe he shoots it better than Mitchell, but he's more of a streak shooter. And when he's hot, he's extremely hot. And I think he'll get a chance to fire up a few today. But the play I'm going to give you guys, you have to have a short-term memory when you're playing Prizepicks, because you'll have a guy who will do bad the day before and then he'll ball out the next day. I'm giving you Midget, and I'm giving you points. I'm giving you points and assist. I believe he's going to ball out with points and assist. So this is going to be the first pick on today's prop, and it's 19.5, and we're going to take more on this prop, guys. So he's going to be the first pick. So yesterday the video didn't get 50 likes and 10 comments. So I'm only going to do 2 props today. So hopefully today this video can get 50 likes and 10 comments, and then I'll do 4 props on tonight's video. So that's the first pick that we're going to go with. The next pick that I really like in this matchup, you got Clint Capella, who played an overtime game. I'm liking Cam Thomas today, guys. I'm going with Thomas, and he has 24.5 points, and I'm gonna take that for more. I think he goes over. So that's it, guys. You got Magic for more than 19.5 points and assists, and you got Cam Thomas for more than 24.5 points. But guys, I would say hold off on setting your lines. I'm not going to actually set my lines until around 5 o'clock, because with both conferences playoffs, seeding has already been set. You have a lot of guys going to rest. So guys, do not set your lineups yet, because you might have Cam Thomas might not play today. You might have DeJounte Murray set out. You might have someone set out because the seeding is already set. So I'm gonna put the 2 players that I'm gonna actually run on my video in the comment section around 5 o'clock once I see all the injuries. But do not set your lineups right now. All right, guys. So that's it, guys. So, guys, don't forget to win-win. That means give people what they want so you can get what you want. And, guys, don't forget to think and ink. That means write it down so that way it can come true. Good hunting on this nice size slate. Love you guys. If you made it this far, don't forget to subscribe and like the video and also leave a comment. Thank you, guys. Again, love you guys.